Hello, I'm Dave, and on this video I'm going to show you how to draw Jerry from Tom and Jerry step by step, really easy. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe right now and click that bell for notifications, and go ahead and grab a pencil and paper and join in on the process. So let's get started. And we're starting off this sketch here with a blank white piece of paper and a regular pencil. And I'm starting with just a very basic circle, and that's going to be your whole base for Jerry's head. So did just a circle, and I'm doing this in real time so that you can follow along and do this on your own. You can see I'm doing the line just a little bit darker on that top part because that's going to be the forehead. Now I'm rounding out that edge just right there. This is just a little bit under halfway on that circle. I didn't do that plus on the circle, that like really light plus to show you like the center of the circle, just because I'm not really gonna go off of the center of the circle. You can see I did a little curve right there down to the bottom of the chin. And I'm just darkening some of that line right there. And that little curve right there is gonna be that little extended piece of chin. And we're gonna connect that to that ear, to the ear on his left side. And I'm just following that circle. I'm following along that line of the circle. I just darkened it. And I knew I was gonna darken it because that circle is part of the head. So his shape pretty much follows through to that circle shape. Now I'm coming off and doing the ear. You can see it just went a little bit higher than the top of his head, and then connected that loop together, just rounded it out. And going just a little bit higher than that to do the upper part of the ear, which is where the fur or the skin would be, but not the. And then the inner part of the ear is that lower part, that big giant part. And so you can see a little bit. I did a little bit of hair right there. Just basically two things of hair, and then and I'm doing the ear right behind that. So now I'm working on the mouth and how the mouth sticks out, and then you're gonna have that nose right there too. So I just did this little half circle, and I'm smoothing it out to go to the other half circle eventually. But just kind of going beneath right there to do the mouth. You can see I drew that line right there and connected it to the mouth, and now I'm just doing another half circle and bringing it down a little bit. And that half circle is going to be the cheek. Now just a couple of half circles inside the mouth, and that's the tongue. And now kind of an oval shape, and then I sharpen that downward. That's the nose. And connect that line to the cheek. And then just a couple of lines right there. Those are the whiskers. You can see where I'm placing them. Just right around that nose area is where you start on both sides, on either side of it, and then extend it out. So now with the eyes, I'm going in there and extending the eye. It's a little over halfway between the mouth and the forehead, like the very top of the forehead. So I just went a little bit beyond that. And I'm doing the other eye right here. You can see I drew in the eyeball, and I made sure, watch, I'm gonna make sure to draw a circle, and then I'm gonna color in around that circle so that eye is right there. You can see the eyeball. And now I'm getting in those eyelashes and the eyebrow. So this is basically gonna be it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.